Hi there, glad to have you aboard. Par 4, first hole as we start our day today. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and take it from there. What do you say? That swing was to die for. All right, let's have a good round today. Have fun out there. Second shot here on the first. Nice approach. Now this from 12 feet. I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. This putt's going. And we're starting out under par today. And hopefully that's a sign of good things to come. All right, par 5 for the second hole. Let's pipe this one up there. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. Okay, how's an eagle sound? Because if you sink this, you'll get one. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Zooming by the hole. 3 feet left. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. 2 under par for the day after that one. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Here comes the sand. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Good job out of the sand. Well done. All right, let's drop her in the hole. This to save par. I think this is going to go right to left. Oh, that would have been good to have that one drop. Okay, let's move on. That hole will bring your score up to 1 under. Teeing up on the 4th hole now. Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Setting up here 145 yards away. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. And this next putt for the par. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh, it's getting there. And that'll do for par. Well done. And you're 1 under for the day. Okay, 5th hole, par 4. a nice looking tee shot. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. Heading left. This one's your third. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. Oh, there's almost nothing left to this one. All right, now let's see what the scorecard's saying. You are currently sitting right at even par. And here we go with the 6th hole. We have a par 4. Liking that tee shot. Setting up about 115 yards out. Nice shot into this green. Good work. 8-footer here in front of us. Ooh. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. Okay, next hole coming up. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Careful with this one. This is from way out. Ooh, flying by the hole. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And you're at even par. Okay, here we go. 8th hole is a par 4. Yes, that's a good swing. Setting up around 130 yards. That'll play pin high, well judged. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. All right, let's head to the next. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. Let's see what we can do on the 9th. That was an extreme amount of force. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. And we're going right of the pin. That's okay, don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. Setting up in the bunker. Yep, that'll work from there. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. I think this goes downhill to the right. And not a bad effort from where you were. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard. All right, let's move on to the next. And after that one, you'll go up to even par. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. I'm having that. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. And that's going to get wet. Oh man, I wanted that chip to go. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? Okay, let's head to the next. And after that one, even par is your score. And here we go. We're on hole number 11. We got a par 4. Okay, I'll accept that. And this shot's about 145 yards out. Well, it's heading in the right direction. This putt's about 4 feet. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. And we have a par 3 on the 12th. We're on the green with that one. Well done. And here's a 13-footer. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. And down it goes for the birdie. Well done. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. All right, we'll take that. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. One's just a 3-footer. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And you're 2 under par for the round. And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. Really nice swing. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. So that makes you 3 under for the day. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. That's too bad. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Nice out. Now let's get to the putting. This one's a 9-footer. Oh, bad break. Okay, bogey putt coming up. Okay, safely home with that putt. And that's going to bring things up to 2 under. Wind is blowing left to right. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. All right, out of that bunker, onto the green, let's go. And if we want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Okay, making our way now to the 17th hole. It's a par 5. This one's looking pretty good. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. I think we're heading towards the rough. Just in the green side rough here. All right, this is your 4th shot. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. Go out there, champ. 6 feet to the cup. And that putt will drop, and you've managed to finish your round with a birdie. And at the end of this one, it's 3 under par for you. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. We've got a par 4 sitting right in front of us on this first hole. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff, and then we'll mosey on from there. Second shot here on the first. Smart shot. Okay, here's your look at birdie. I think this putt's going to break to the right. Nicely played. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. All right, I got a feeling this is going to be a good one. We got par 5, second hole. Let's go. And this is around the 245-yard mark. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. Going downhill right to left here. And that's not a bad effort for the birdie. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. It's going to bring things down to 5 under par. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Nice swing. This putt is 29 feet out. And this one breaking just a touch to the right, I think. That flew right by. And this will be your par putt here. And after that, you're 2 under. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this fourth hole. Okay, about 105 left to go. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. All right, here's what you got left for par. And that putt safely in its home. And right now you are at 5 under. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole. That sounded good. And this one's about 125 yards out. And that'll do. Grab your putter. 21 feet to the cup from here. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Oh. All right, this one from 17 feet. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Going towards that hole. Good job on that one. And after that one, you're 5 under par. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. I think this looks pretty safe. Okay, second shot on the 6th. That's a safe shot. All right, 19 feet to the cup. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. The putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. Good luck here. This is for par. All right, let's head to the next. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. You'll be all right there. And this putt is around 23 feet. It was going pretty hard to the left. Looks like he got a line on this. Continues to be on line. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Wind blowing left to right on this one. And that was a tee shot. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Yep, that's gonna work. Lining up an 8-foot putt. Oh, come on, ball. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th. Ooh, that one had some stank on it. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. And you might not have enough club from the rough. Setting up in the greenside rough, just about putting. Oh, brutal. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? And after that one, you're 3 under. And the back 9 of this course starts with a par 5. I'll take that. Nice shot. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. I think we have the right club here. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. That was good. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. That one dialed in, didn't you? Okay, here's a 5-footer. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. After that hole, 8 under par. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. Okay, we're on the green. This putt is from around 20 feet. Nothing too crazy in this one, I don't think. Just a little bit to the left. Yikes, that went right by. This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. There we go. Nice contact on that one. This one's about 120 yards out. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Looking good. Ooh, drops it in from the fringe. And yeah, we're going to take another look at that. Six under par currently. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Well done. Good luck on your 2nd shot here on the 14th. Now this from 13 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Just missing the birdie. There we go. All right, 9 under is your score. And now the par 4, 15th. All right, we've managed to roll this one into the 2nd cut, unfortunately. Safe approach, nice. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. I think this one's moving to the right. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Well played to you. And you are currently 10 under par. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. You had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Whoa, flying by the hole. And 4 feet to go. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. All right, the penultimate hole of this course, and we're staring down a par 5 on this one. The ball did not go where you told it to. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. And unfortunately might be in the rough. Unlucky. Okay, setting up a long one here. That's a bit of an understatement. Let me get my rangefinder out here. I'll see if I can get us a distance. Just joking. Hopefully we can get this close. Holy, well, let's just leave it there. That was a holy effort. Let's just put it like that. Way out there, and you dropped it right in the cup. Amazing work. Sitting at 10 under after that one. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. That was a good one. Second shot on the 18th. Good job. Well done. You dropped the putt. Finish your round with a birdie. That's good stuff. Okay, we're done here, and it's 11 under par for you. Good job. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you. Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. Today we are going to start with the par 4 first hole. Let's kick this one off in the fairway, and we'll take it step by step from there. How's that sound? Come on, kick right, come on. All right, not a whole lot of work left to do here. Nice shot. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Oh, what do we have here? It's still on track. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And you are 1 under after that one. Heads up on this one. It's getting a bit windy out there. Well done. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. This putt's around 13 feet out. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. And there we go. And 13 under par is your current score. Okay, we got a par 3 here on this third hole. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. 4 feet left. And currently sitting at 2 under par. And teeing this one up on the 4th. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Well, that'll do for now. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Looking good. Oh, that'll work. That's for birdie. 14 under after that hole. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Ooh, look at this thing. Here we go. This one for birdie. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. 15 under par is your score. All right, nice clean swing here on the 6th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. We'll have that. And this shot is clocking in around 115 yards from the pin. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. And this putt for the birdie. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And that one will bring it down to 5 under. And now let's see how you do with the par 3 7th hole. This one's heading left. Setting up here in the deep stuff. And this is your 3rd shot. Good job with that chip shot. And after that one, 15 under. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. I approve. All right, second shot on the 8th. Great work. Nice approach on that one. And here's an 8-footer for us. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Just a pure swing. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Oh, come on, that almost went. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Oh no, not great. All right, this next putt for the par. This one should start off straight, but then it does look like it turns to the left. And down it goes. Well done on the putt. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. Okay, 10th hole, par 5. Let's go. Beautiful swing. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. 27 feet away. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. So far, so good. This really looks good. Oh my goodness, it doesn't go. Tapping in for a birdie. That was well done. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. This is out of the second cut here. Can we get a kick left? Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. This one's about 25 feet out. And here's an uphill putt. Moving to the left. Oh my, flew right by the hole. And this next putt for par. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. And about 14 feet to go. Pretty straight here, a little bit to the left maybe. It's getting there. So good, so good. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. This one's fairway bound. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. That will play. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And you're 8 under par currently. And this is a short par 4 we're teeing off on now. Might be able to make a move. Good job. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Okay, and from the green side bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Oh, out of the bunker, beautifully executed. Okay, this to save our par. Let's go. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Okay, there we go. Setting this one up 145 yards away. Left, heading left. And that'll go down for the birdie. Nice chip. Well, that's worth taking another look at. And your score is currently 9 under par. And the par 3 16th is coming up. Safely on the green. And here we have a 16-foot putt. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Oh, too bad. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And now the par 5 17th. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. Setting up here with a very long putt. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Looking good so far. Looking very good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Well, this tee shot should work. And this one's around 185 yards to the pin. The approach heading right. And this is our third shot. And you are putting now, and I'm happy for you. You've got this left to right a 60 on the scorecard. And that putt will go down, and you've ended the round with a par. Good stuff out there. Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time.